Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm back. Actually, I've been consistent for a month, uploading on YouTube every week, and then I went away for a month. I moved places, so I'm not where I was staying before. I have a different background, different stuff around me, and this will stay this way for quite some time now. So, I wanted to do this video before, but I think it was the right time for me to do it now because I am actually in a place where I'm going to stay for a long time, and I really wanted to do an update and answer some questions that people have been asking me for a month now, a little bit more. And I also wanted to share some bloopers to show you how I record my videos and how it goes around most of the time. The question that I got the most was why? Why are you doing videos? Why have you created your YouTube channel? Well, first of all, my YouTube channel has existed since 2013. First, it was a gaming channel where I would upload videos of me playing GTA San Andreas. Then, when I got to LA for my studies, I wanted to do vlogs because I saw Logan Paul doing this and I have always wanted to produce content. And so I was like, yeah, I can do the same. I could still be entertaining too. But well, it didn't work out because it wasn't the type of content that I wanted to produce. I have been in this YouTube community for years, and the guy that actually got me in this community was him. This is the mascot that you could see before in my videos already, and this is his chair now. I really wanted to pay tribute to him, and I will talk about this in my other video. But yeah, I have always wanted to create content. And now we're getting to the second question. What type of content will you produce on your channel? Well, the thing is, I tried to do gaming, I tried to do vlogs, and it never worked out. So what I thought about was what would make me click on the video? What would I watch on YouTube? And at the end of my studies, I just thought that learning stuff could be interesting and that this learning stuff should be entertaining as well for people to actually remember it and be able to use it again. So I decided to talk about type of subjects that I would like to hear about, that I care about it, that I think is interesting. So I think I will try to do something around the communication, about the human nature, about the technology, about some stuff that I really find interesting. So yeah. So the other question that I get is, how often will you post? So it's actually a really difficult question because each video is different. Each video takes a different type of preparation. And I do not really want to publish content just to publish something weekly. I think that I will try to make videos weekly. And if I have some more content to share, I will share it at the same time. So sometimes you can get 2 videos a week, sometimes you can get 1 video a week. But sometimes you will not get a video in 2 weeks because I have to take more time to work on it. So here comes the next question is, how long does it take me to make a video? This video is particular because this is a video where I just talk and where I explain some stuff. But when I talk about some concepts in my videos, it takes, well, let's say 3 to 4 days of research, where I go through internet, I go through books that I have read, where I try to find examples and where I try to make sense of the arguments that I present. Then to put everything together, it takes a day, probably. Yeah, I think so. And then you have the day where I actually film the video, where it takes up to 2 hours sometimes to set the whole thing around, to see the lights, to see the focus, to prepare everything around it. And then the edit. So the edit is different because it can take from 5 to maybe 10 hours of pure editing, finding stock images to make it dynamic a little bit, to make it move, then adding subtitles like on this video, and then publishing it on YouTube and putting tags, description, title, schedule the video. So it takes maybe another day. So it takes 5 to 6 days most of the time for me to put a video online and make this video interesting, let's say. The other question that I get, which is important to talk about, is why are my videos in English? I think that the fact that I have studied in an international environment and that well, most like 90% of the YouTubers that I follow are speaking English, makes me want to speak English and makes me more comfortable to speak in English in my videos. But sometimes I will publish some content in French because sometimes I can find stuff which has not been discussed in the French community. For example, in one of my videos I talked about Cyprus and about the fact that the banks can take your money from your saving accounts if the bank is failing. So this type of stuff, there have been only 3 articles about it since 2013. So I really thought that I really wanted to talk about it. So it really depends on the subject, and it really depends on what I want to produce. It really depends on my mood as well. I just have too many factors to talk about it, I guess. So now we get to another point. So what I think about it and what I want to get out of YouTube. And I really like it. I just don't know. I really like producing this type of content. I really like looking for stuff. I really like learning something. I really think that it's productive for me. It can be impactful for you as well, for the person who watches this video. I really want to provide some content which can bring something to you. So yeah, I like it. I really like it. So hopefully it can last, and I hope I don't run out of ideas. So I would like to thank all of you guys who have been giving me feedback, who have been just supporting me so much with your comments, with your likes, with subscribing to my channel, with ideas or even tips how to improve my content. And I'm really thankful to all of you. It really matters a lot. And to all of you who are watching my videos, know that it actually matters. So thank you. Thank you to all of you. I will see you next Saturday with another video. This time it will be in French, I think. We'll see. But yeah, so now I'll leave you with the bloopers. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope that you're doing well, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Hi, my name is Artem, and welcome back to my channel. Ok, ça c'est terrible. Par contre, là, je suis flou, là. Non, je suis pas flou, là. Try to... Oh, putain de merde, j'ai zappé ça. Je suis une sous-merde. This is where the question comes. Ah, putain, mais sa mère. And the perfect song. The cookies keep track of the places that you... Hell. The cookies keep track of the... And this... Blah. Сука. Блять. Ja, ich bin so unterwegs. Sorry. What the fuck? Super, putain, enculé.